Today I will read from the book of Tartarus, and all of those who have sold their soul to Satan shall be thrown into the pit. Chapter 1, the book that is opened in mercy and anger. There is a book hidden beneath the throne of God, and its name is Tartarus. It is not open for the righteous, neither it is read among the children of peace. For it is a book of mercy and anger, a book of the deep places, a book reserved for the hour when the devourers are weighed. And the Lord does not open it hastily, neither does he delight in the casting down of the living. But when the cry of the innocent rises from the dust, and when the blood of the swallowed speaks from beneath the stones, then the Lord remembers the book. And the angels tremble when Tartarus is brought forth. For its pages are black as the deep, yet the letters thereof burn with the fire of judgment. And upon its cover is written, Mercy delayed is not mercy denied, and anger withheld is not anger forgotten. Then the Lord takes the book in his hand, and the heavens become silent, and the earth hears the turning of its pages. For the book of Tartarus is not opened against the weak, nor against the broken, nor against the poor in spirit. It is open against those who opened the earth beneath their brethren, against those who devoured and were not satisfied, against those who swallowed houses and fields in the inheritance of the meek, against those who made pits for the innocent and covered them with songs, against those who fed upon the labor of widows and called their hunger wisdom, against those who drank the tears of children and called their cruelty strength, against those who made the world a mouth and taught it to consume without end. Therefore the Lord said, Let the book be opened. And when the book was opened, a sound came forth like the groaning of the deep. And the foundations of the earth answered. The mountains shook, and the roots of the hills were uncovered. The valleys split, and the hidden graves cried aloud. The stones remembered what had been done upon them. The dust remembered every foot that had trampled it. The fields remembered the blood that had watered them in secret. And the Lord called unto the devourers, saying, Come now, and behold what ye have opened. For ye opened the earth to swallow my little ones. Ye opened the earth to hide the bones of the faithful. Ye opened the earth to bury the truth beneath the weight of your kingdoms. Therefore the earth shall open for you, and the pit ye made shall know your name, and the mouth ye fed shall turn upon you. Then the ground was divided beneath the feet of the devourers, and they cried unto their crowns, but their crowns had no voice. They cried unto their gold, but their gold was heavy and cold. They cried unto their towers, but the towers leaned away from them. They cried unto their prophets of profit, but those prophets had already fled. And the Lord said, Let no light cover them, let no shadow comfort them, let no darkness close their eyes. For they hid my city from the nations, and they mocked the walls of New Jerusalem. They said in their hearts, Where is the holy city? Where is the kingdom promised from above? They saw the gates of God in the distance, and turned the people toward Babylon. They saw the walls shining, and covered them with smoke. They saw the river of life, and sold the thirsty bitter waters. Therefore their eyes shall be held open before the truth they hated, not by the hand of man, nor by the cruelty of flesh, but by the decree of the living God. For the Lord shall seal New Jerusalem into their foreheads, and its walls shall stand right round about their sight. Its gates shall burn before them, 12 gates of pearl and fire. Its foundation shall shine before them, stone upon stone, witness upon witness. Its streets shall gleam as gold refined beyond the furnace, and they shall see what they denied. They shall behold what they buried. They shall look upon what they stole from the hearts of the people, and there shall be no turning away. For the mercy of God is also revelation, and the anger of God is also the uncovering of truth. Then the devourers shall understand the curse, for the curse is not merely fire beneath them, nor is it merely the pit receiving them. The curse is sight without repentance. The curse is beholding the city and having no gate by which to enter. The curse is seeing the table prepared and knowing they despise the invitation. The curse is hearing the song of the redeemed and having trained their own mouths for lies. The curse is knowing that mercy called before anger answered. Therefore Tartarus was opened, and the devourers were cast into the place prepared for the devouring mouth. And the book was not closed until the earth had swallowed all that had swallowed the earth. Then silence returned unto heaven, and the Lord placed his hand upon the book. And he said, I opened this not because mercy failed, but because mercy was refused. I opened this not because anger ruled me, but because righteousness stood before me. Let the nations tremble and learn wisdom, for the book of Tartarus sleeps beneath my throne. But it shall awaken against those who make themselves a pit. And blessed are they who turn before the page is opened.